Ball for grades 4 to 8, you're going to need 4 mats or indoor bases, a baseball bat for inside, as well as a ball for inside. Now, this is a lead-up game to baseball, so you're going to see a lot of different rules to the actual baseball rules, but you're going to be using a lot of the same skills, and it's a fun game to play when you're doing a baseball unit. So here we see the batting team lined up along the wall, and there's a fielding team out in the field. Now, the fielding team, they're not necessarily on any baseball positions, so there's no first baseman, second base, third base. In this case, there's not even a bat catcher. You can have one if you'd like, but you will have a pitcher who will start with the ball. You could also have a tee instead of a pitcher. It's up to you for however you want to work with your class. And we're going to take a look first at the batting team. So basically the goal of the batting team is to hit the ball and round the bases. So that's kind of similar to baseball. The only difference is the batting player must round all of the bases without stopping at any base. So the batting player cannot stop once the ball's hit. So here you see the ball's hit, and the batting player must run and cannot stop, just has to keep trying around all the bases and make it home. So they're going to do that before the fielding team does something. Here we're going to take a look now at the fielding team. So the same situation, we have our batter coming to plate, and the batter has hit the ball. Now, you're just going to imagine for a second the batter is rounding those bases like in the previous slide. But here, the fielding team, what they're going to do is they're going to try and complete 5 passes to different people. So it can't be the same person. That pass wouldn't count. They have to do 5 passes before the runner can round all of those bases. So it's kind of a race between time for the batter to run around all the bases or the fielders to make 5 passes. And they want to count them out when they're doing that. And if the runner makes it, they get a point for that team. If not, that runner is out. And if they drop the ball, then again, that pass doesn't count and they can continue from where they were passing. And you go once through the order so everyone gets a chance and then switch it up. So that's the basics to Blast Roll. I hope you've enjoyed this game. Please head to physedgames.com for more games. This is Circle Dodgeball for grades 4 to 8. You're going to need some dodgeballs and a couple of mats. Here we're going to throw down our mats in the corners of the gym. They're going to act as safe zones for the students, and I'll explain that in a second here. You're going to have one student who's going to be the thrower, starting in the middle circle, and the rest of the students along the perimeter of the gym, and they're going to be going in a certain direction around the gym trying to dodge the balls. Now all the dodgeballs are going to start in the center circle with the thrower. Students are going to, this time we're going to choose a clockwise direction, so their goal is to run around in a clockwise direction and not get hit by the ball. So if the thrower hits somebody, that person is going to join the thrower, so now there are 2 throwers in the middle. And same thing, if somebody else gets hit, they continue to join the throwers in the middle. So anytime a player gets hit, they just simply move to the middle circle, and the balls have to be thrown from the inside that circle. Now, somebody that's on a mat gets hit, they're safe. They don't have to join the throwers in the middle, because the mats are going to act as a safe zone where the students can hang out on there for 10 seconds before they continue going on. So the game flows pretty nicely. If somebody's on the mat, like I said, 10 seconds, or you can make it 5 seconds, and then they just have to get off the mat and continue. So there's no going backwards or anything like that. Now the throwers, what they want to do, if they want to get a ball that's just kind of left out in the gym, they can do that. So if a player goes, they can grab a ball, but they can't just throw it at somebody from that range. They'll have to bring that ball back to the circle, and they can continue the game. Now also the players around the perimeter, they can also help by rolling the balls back to the players in the middle if need be. Now, instead of having the players who are hit join the throwers in the middle, you can always have them switch spots with the person who hit them. So maybe start with 2 in the middle, and anyone who gets hit, all they do is they switch spots. And that way you don't have, that's just another way of playing the game. And you can change direction every round. And of course, use your own dodgeball rules.